Hi everyone, this video is about exploring Dragon Mart, or they call it China Mall. So this is near to Dubai International City. Most of the people would have heard about it. With this mall, they see that you can buy a lot of stuff for cheap. So let's jump in. I will show you whether you can really buy anything on cheap here or is it expensive. So this is for the people who ask to make a video on Dragon Mall or China Mall. So here's the entrance of the mall, and it's a pretty big mall. The mall currently consists of more than 6,000 shops. You have dining, you have entertainment, and you also have leisure attractions, and you got more than 8,200 parking spaces. In a year, they welcome more than 40 million customers. So it's a very big mall. So you would need one whole day to see the places around. So this is the main lobby where you have shops on both the sides, and you have shops in the middle as well, and you have coffee shops. Now they opened another mall, which is Dragon Mart 2. Right behind Dragon Mall, so that's an extension which they did. Most of it is famous for electronics, clothing, dressing, and you can buy a lot of home accessories. You have shops and of different categories as well. There's one of the perfume shops which I visited. I like the perfume which they were selling. Most of them are oud based. They import from Kuwait and they sell it here, and there's a lot of perfumes for home aroma as well. So they buy oud from Cambodia as well as from India. You can check out this place as soon as you enter. The shop is there on the right side, right next to us, the pharmacy. This is not a paid review. This is just one of the shops which I find really interesting. They were giving away over 5 different boxes of perfumes for a price of 2. And as you can see, there are a lot of clothing line for ladies and for men as well, for kids, mainly for kids. I would say you have a lot of different variety of clothes for kids. You would have seen a lot of videos in TikTok and Instagram where people are showcasing how they live in a house in China, how they have a lot of items which are very small and compact, like cookingware, or they have this microwaves and ovens and dishes and dishwashers and so on. So most of the things you will not find it anywhere in regular places, so you can find it here in China Mall. So you can get a lot of those fancy Chinese products here for a good price. Mainly these are all places where you can find dresses and different kind of costumes as well. And if you fancy kind of a different costumes, you can get it here. There is a big electronics section which you can explore, which I will show you in the video shortly. You will not find branded items in this mall. Most of them are non-branded or new brands from China and from different part of the world. So if you're looking for branded items, then this is not the mall for you. But if you want to buy unique items or unique shopping items which you have in your list, then you can visit here. You will not find like Carrefour or Spinneys or all of those famous brands which you find it in most of the malls in UAE. You will not find it here. They have their own homegrown brands. There's a brand called Joanna, that's the only well-known brand in the UAE, which is a clothing line brand, which you will find it here in the mall. They also have a lot of jewelry shops which they sell gold jewelries, which is Chinese, with the Chinese design jewelries in the mall. They have a lot of good paintings. I visited one of these painting shops where this whole painting costs about 700 to 800 dirhams. So it is not cheap, it is expensive, but they have a good quality and collection of paintings which you can check out if you're looking at home decor and putting up a good painting on your wall. You can check out this place. They have a huge section, a dedicated section for lighting equipments. So if you're somebody who's looking at decorating your home with fantastic lighting or futuristic lighting or anything of which you have in mind to bring in these lightings or chandeliers in your home, then you can visit this section where you have different kind of designs for lighting. And this whole area was lit with lighting, and it's combination of multiple shops. You have biggest of the biggest chandeliers, and you have designer chandeliers as well, and the smaller lights, wall lights, night lights. You have all of the kind of variety of lights which you need. There is another section in the mall as well where they have smaller shops. They also sell different kind of lights and lighting equipment, but here this is a unique place where you can see a lot of different colored lighting, white, yellow and bright color lights. So you can explore this section in the mall. This is right at the entrance, just a couple of yards as you go inside. You can find this section in the mall where you can get these lighting equipments. This is the electronics section. This section is right next to the lighting section. So once you come to this section, you can buy these electronic items for a good price. I would not say this is the best price you can find it in UAE, but they are cheaper for certain items, but they are definitely little expensive from the outside market. But you can buy these unique items here in the China Mall where you'll not find it anywhere else. So what I found is, compared to clothing, accessories, home decors, sofas or furnitures, I found that electronics items were the cheapest. You can find it here, and there's a lot of varieties which you can choose from. So you can find your mobile accessories, electronics chargers. They have different kind of chargers. They have 12, 13, 14 socket extension cords as well, so you can find them here. You can buy it at a good price, but make sure that you bargain before you buy it from them. So you have to be good at bargaining, and don't be shy asking even for half of the price. They will give it to you. So I found this good shop where I wanted to buy a tripod for my videos, for my camera holder. So I bought this one. It has got a very good adjustable extension, a tripod which I can use for shooting my videos on a camera. Normally you would find this outside for 100 dirhams or 150 dirhams on a big hi-fi shopping mall, but here he offered me for 60 dirhams, but I've managed to convince him and got it for 40 dirhams. So this is good price, but I got it for 40 dirhams. You can get a tripod which can hold your camera of any size camera that can hold, and it's very stiff, and I've tested it out. It's very good. So make sure that you bargain. Don't shy of bargaining here in this market. So you have the other accessories for your phones, for your car, a mobile phone holders for your car, and you also have the light ring. You can get those fancy gun type massages for your body. You can get them as well. So everything related to electronics, you can buy it in this section. So I will show you around for a couple of more shops what they have. They have wireless headsets. Most of them I found were non-branded items, but if you're somebody who don't want to spend a lot and buy those non-branded items and then use them for a couple of months and then get rid of it, then they can come in here and buy both those stuffs. I bought a couple of chargers here as well a few years before, and I'm still using them. So they really had some good quality chargers. You have to search for them, and it's good. It works for a long run. So next we have is the clothing section. This is the kids section. You can find items starting from 5 dirhams, 10, 15 to 20, 25 dirhams, and they are of good quality. So finally, this is one of the shops which I will recommend you, called City Beauty. We found some items starting from 5 dirhams to 25 dirhams. It was on discount, so you can find some, if you're lucky, you'll find some good products in here. So this is one of the shops which you can visit. This is the first floor. They call it 1 to 29 here. So you can visit one of this shop. This is in the first floor. So that's the end of the video. Bye for now.